We're on our way to Apple Valley Speedway. Gonna do some drifting. We've got the track rented out from 1 to 10 today. And then tomorrow there's gonna be an event from 6 to 1 a.m. So this weekend should be pretty fun. We've got Isaac in his purple 350Z behind us, as well as Chris in his G35 350Z front end conversion. Look at this Barney car. Barney.
This is my GoPro. Hero 9 Black.
We got the Tacoma, pick up on the back, G350. Done quite a bit of work since the last time we were here. Don't get your hopes up. Still the same stock engine, but that is a electric power steering pump from a Volvo. I don't know what model because I just bought it off a buddy, but I have power steering now with a Mustang steering rack, Techno toy tuning, tension rods. And then other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Just fool, bro. That's funny.
That's fitment, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go out there. Oh my god, it's so windy. What happened?
I guess there was smoke.
How bad? What was it, coolant?
Yeah. Oh, you looped it, you loser. Just kidding.
Get the hang of it. It feels way more predictable with the new steering rack. And power steering is so nice. It's kind of hard to hear me in the last clip, but I think getting rid of the stock steering setup and replacing it with the rack and pinion was probably the best thing to ever happen to this truck in terms of handling. It's just so much better. From my last video compared to this one, you can just tell that I have way more control over the car, and I think that stems from getting rid of the 40-year-old steering box and all those old linkages with a lot of play. With something like the rack and pinion with almost zero play, it's just way more predictable and easier to drive. This is just one of the few hurdles that I've learned to deal with because I'm not only learning how to drift, but also learning how to set up this car for drifting, because obviously a Toyota pickup is not the first choice that someone would go for in a drift car. So there's not much of a baseline I can go off of when tuning and testing this truck. So it's kind of like a trial and error. And a massive shout out to Jake from stabfab, because he's like the only one in the market for these old Toyota pickups in terms of handling and performance and stuff. And not only is he's like the only guy, but his stuff is really good. I run his coilover conversion as well as his rack and pinion conversion in the front. And if you have any interest in your Toyota pickup handling even remotely well, he's like the only guy to go to, and he just sells really good stuff. Swallowed it. He ate that. clutch is slipping really bad. Okay, so on those last few runs, I noticed that the clutch was slipping really bad. And we've got an event tomorrow at 6 p.m. And I think I'm gonna make the call to try to get a new clutch in here before then. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trans tonight so I don't have to do it all tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be able to get it all sorted before 6 tomorrow. It's like 8:50 something. Isaac's over there out on the track. Pressure plate. Clutch. Where are we going?
Going in town to get tires. You need a clutch kit. Chris needs some hardware.
Basically, we're all broken.
Yeah, we're all broken and we're getting parts.
We have till 6 o'clock to fix all 3 of these, so should be all right. All right. We're getting some ice. We got the goods. Shop towels, brake clean, brake fluid. What else? Some hand cleaner. But we got the clutch too. Pressure plate. Try to get this back in before 6. Huh?
Hop in the back, brother.
Oh my God! I almost died. Technically, you're supposed to resurface this when you do a new clutch, but we're at the track, so that's not gonna happen. So, just gonna throw in a new clutch and hope for the best. Just set that guy right there, like that. All torqued up. Take out the plug. Let's go get the transmission. Oh, that's hot. Oh, thank you so much.
Please stay hydrated. It's cold.
Okay, I think that's chill. Okay. Okay.
You gonna turn it?
Was that it? I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it was in here.
Jeez.
How am I so blind?
It's a long day.
Alright, so I'm under the car, so it's hard to kind of film, but we've got the trans all back in. All that I need to do is put the shifter back on and tighten those last 4 drive shaft bolts. And then I think we're good to test her out. Alright, she's back on the ground. Got the trans back in with the new clutch. Feels pretty good. Drove it up and down the pits, feels alright. So I think we might be good to go for today. Isaac, explain what you did today and what happened.
Okay, well, I did the JB weld on that line in there. But for the handbrake assemblies, what I did was just drill a hole through the bracket and then a hole through the trans tunnel. I put a nut inside a wrench and taped it on there so I could hold it on there and zap the bolt through there, and now it's solid. Yeah.
Let's take a look at that line and see what the JB weld looks like.
It's still, the JB weld's still drying.
Let's see if we can see it.
No issues.
Um,
The time comes, fill up the power steering, and
right.
you go send it.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, did you fix your seat?
Yeah, finally.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Right
I
there.
just drilled it. I tried to do the front, but I was like, screw it.
Shoot, and it works, right?
Yeah, I don't want to use too much of the battery, so.
Cool. Kids are starting to fill up. Everybody's getting in line for tag. We've got some cool cars here. E30 truck. thing's so clean. Right hand drive. Empty already. So I got almost zero footage of tonight, but the truck performed amazing. We got that clutch in, and then once we made it on track, it was doing great. And it was getting a little bit hot waiting in line to go after every lap. But honestly, there was a point where for 4 hours total, I had never left the track. No issues. We're just getting all of our sleeping stuff ready, and then we're gonna go to bed soon and then pack all our crap up in the morning. But we kind of got a mess to clean up here. We got stuff everywhere. We got Chris on the trailer already. Me and Isaac still got some packing to do, but didn't do a lot of filming yesterday on track because my GoPro stopped working, but turns out the battery was just like way too dead. Like it just is broken now, so it won't charge. But yeah, we got a lot of footage 2 days ago, but yesterday we didn't get much because we were just busy drifting.
Yeah, I got footage of you though. I was following Jace. I got like a POV thing. So like every time I looked at Jace.
She's all strapped up. Let's go see what's going on with Isaac.
What's up?
What's going on?
Taking yours.
Alright, we're on the GoPro because the other camera battery died. Isaac, what we got going on here?
Just putting the tent away. Long weekend. It's over now though. Well, not really. We gotta drive 4 hours home. But
Setting up this bed camper. Did good for you, huh?
yeah, it got a little hot in there, but just solid. Happy with it.
That's pretty solid. Got some guys left. I don't know if they're gonna drift today or what, but we're all strapped down. Got a couple more things to put in the bed, and then we should be ready to go. This is the tow rig for this weekend. Did pretty good on the way here. Not that bad. Yeah, all reliable. Little light bar mount that I made did the job this weekend. Just use the license plate holes. Arnie 350Z. Driver. Shout out to the Duraflex.
KBD, don't blow
So,
up.
how do you think your car did this weekend?
Well, you heard it right now. It sounds like a fucking nightmare. Regardless of all the braking, it drove good when it was driving good.